Hi everyone, I'm Michaela and I'm going to be talking about our methods. So just getting into our methods, we have some demographic characteristics, sampling methods, and then we'll get into our participants. So our demographic characteristics are going to include age, sex, height, and body mass. So with that, we did the convenience sampling recruited from our local gym population. And then going into our participants, when you're going to see our graph's going to be N11. Our participants, we have 5 females, 6 males. The mean age is going to be 26.91. And then we have recreationally active adults. Well, with that, they have resistance training experience. We're not taking purely inexperienced or advanced adults. So going into our inclusion and exclusion data, we have the inclusion criteria is going to be 18 years old or older, recreationally active, and we're going to have more or equal to 6 months of resistance training exercises, experience. So some of our exclusion criteria is going to be any cardiovascular decisions or conditions, and if you're going to have any type of heart issues, asthmatic issues, anything like that, caffeine sensitivities, pregnancy, stimulant medication usage, or any type of current injuries. So going on to our ethical protections, you have to have informed consent obtained, voluntary participation, and then the right to withdraw. And then our data privacy is going to be numerical identifiers used, so we weren't going to use any personal information like their name or anything like that. De-identified data, secure storage, and reported in an aggregate form. Going into our study design, we have repeated measure designs. We have a 4-day upper-lower split. And then our protocol is going to be days 1 to 2, absolutely no caffeine, no coffee, no energy drinks, no pre-workout, and anything with the stimulant at any point. And then we're going to go days 3 to 4, you're going to have some type of caffeine ingestion. Now that could include in a form of pre-workout, caffeine, energy drink, something like that. And then you're going to have an RPE recorded post-workout on a 1 to 10 scale. Again, just a reminder, RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. That basically how hard was this workout. So then we're going to have sessions conducted anywhere between 6 and 8 a.m. And then our primary instrument is going to be the RPE rating scale of 1 to 10. Now going into our validity, we have to it's widely used in exercise science, right? So we have a strong construct validity, and then it correlates with physiological markers like heart rate, lactate, all of that. Now the reliability is going to be a high test to retest reliability, consistent with the measure of internal training load. Our statistical analysis is going to be repeated measures, ANOVA or ANOVA. Our factor is going to be caffeine, yes versus no, and exercise type, upper versus lower. Post hoc, we're going to have Bonferroni adjustments, and then our significance is going to be alpha, which is going to be a 0.5, and then our SPSS version 29.